Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, just a beautiful day across Acadiana today. Beautiful out at Lake Martin this afternoon. Lots of sunshine, just a little bit of a breeze and some fair weather cumulus clouds out there. Things are going to change in a hurry tomorrow. Mostly cloudy skies. The winds beginning to whip up. We'll show you that in just a little bit. And the threat of severe weather. In fact, the first substantial threat of severe weather going back to the spring. So this is one that we're going to watch closely. And we got two systems going. An upper level trough that's digging here in the Rockies, and a little bit of a wild card here getting caught up in the subtropical jet stream. They're all going to produce a frontal system and low pressure series of low pressure systems that'll be pushing on through as we get into tomorrow night. That's when I expect the rough and tumble weather. Now across the lower 48 this afternoon, some scattered showers with that boundary in the mountains of New Mexico and Colorado. Believe it or not, a foot to a foot and a half of snow expected with this system, and eventually the storms bust out across Texas tomorrow afternoon, and then they're moving into Louisiana tomorrow night. Now out there today, it's been mostly sunny throughout the day. Few trailing showers, we'll call them cloud streets that are producing a few isolated showers. Rain chance tonight, no more than 10%. Should be a quiet night, but the clouds will be building on up. Temperatures this morning starting out in the low to mid 60s, warming into the low to mid 80s. 83 was the official high in Lafayette, and we're still sitting right around the upper 70s to near 80. And tonight temperatures barely fall below 70 if they do indeed at all. So it's going to be a warm and humid Halloween for sure. So here we go with the futurecast indicating skies will be clouding up through tomorrow morning. Mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures right around the lower 70s. No fireworks yet, but then as we get with some daytime heating, there's going to be passing showers. I'm going with rain chance 30 to 40%. Highest rain chances look to be around the midday hours. Then as we work our way deeper into the afternoon, it looks like fewer showers developing, but as we get into tomorrow evening, that's when the storm dynamics begin to pick up, not only to the west, but we'll be watching these storms offshore because they could be building in for the latter part of trick-or-treat time. So if you're going on out, be ready to go early on your trick-or-treat times, get it done and back indoors in time. Now, I don't think there's going to be any severe weather threat at least until about 10 o'clock tomorrow night, but watch what happens as we get closer to midnight. Some strong storms developing between 10 and midnight tomorrow night. These could be discrete cells, isolated cells that could have some brief tornado spin-ups. We've got a lot of wind dynamics. I'm going to talk more about that tonight at 10. And then we have this main squall line that's going to be developing, and the threat of not only damaging winds with this squall line, but maybe a few supercell thunderstorms that could produce maybe a damaging tornado or two. So we're going to have to watch this very closely. It's all going to happen during the wee morning hours of Thursday morning. Here we are at 5 o'clock in the morning, and again the model suggesting some meso lows or maybe bow echoes, so that is certainly a signature for the chance of severe storms. And that continues first thing early Thursday. It's going to be a wet start, but by mid-morning things begin to quiet down, and then by Thursday afternoon drier air will be moving into the region, and we might even see a glimpse of the sun come Thursday afternoon. Friday and the weekend looking good. Now on top of the severe weather threat that we're going to talk about more in detail, the threat of soaking rains. This is the European model, which is going for a solid 1 to 3 across the area, maybe up to 2 to 4. The GFS model, even a little bit wetter, especially coastal parishes on southeastward. And then we look at the RPM model, and we'll zoom in across Acadiana. Now, this is not a ground truth, but it gives you an idea. We're going to see probably 2 to 3 inches of rain across the board. There could be a few isolated spots over 5 inches of rain that could lead to some runoff issues. So that's going to be a concern. Now, the severe weather threat and enhanced severe weather threat, mainly from Lafayette on northwestward. That means there's a 30% chance that a storm that will come within 25 miles of this shaded area that could produce a tornado, maybe a strong tornado, and damaging winds. We're talking winds in excess of 65 miles an hour. And speaking of wind, at least in the near term, it's going to be a breezy one tomorrow. Watch how the winds begin to whip up for trick-or-treat time tomorrow evening. So those loose-fitting outfits going to be hard to deal with, and then you got to watch for the kids with visibility being messed up with the gusty winds and the costumes going over the face, that sort of thing. And then notice the winds tomorrow night. These are gusts, not sustained, but we could see gusts 40 to 50 even away from some of the storms, so keep that in mind. It looks like it's going to be a rough one tomorrow night, and stay with KATC, KATC.com, and social media. Get the weather radio ready and make sure your app is up to date. The KATC weather app works perfectly. So a milder night ahead, clouds on the increase. A southeast breeze will stay with us. That keeps our temperatures upper 60s to lower 70s. Tomorrow, breezy and warm. Scattered passing showers, maybe a thunderstorm, but they won't last long. 40% on your rain chances tomorrow. Notice those winds picking up south-southeast at 15 to 25. And for trick-or-treat time, I got the shower icon here and the dancing monster of Frankenstein right here. Man, I wish I had the moves like this. Temperatures right near 80 tomorrow evening, so it's going to be certainly a warm Halloween. Rains end early Thursday, clearing out for Friday into the weekend, looking good for the most part. Some clouds for Sunday. Rain chances return. Not sure we're going to see a severe weather threat early next week, and then another cool down. So here come the fronts, then come the storms, and always have to remember that the secondary severe weather part of the year for Acadiana comes in the fall, traditionally November, December, and we're almost in November, so be on the lookout for storms tomorrow night.
All right,
and you didn't hear that they used Jim's move for Frankenstein? They didn't tell you?
Yeah, I've seen Jim's move. It's a little bit more robotic.
I'll spare you.